I walk back drive-by. Before we get started, I wanted to share a little bit of a story with you guys.
Oh no.
I figured this is... considering what kind of game this is, this would be the perfect story to share. So, me and my coworker... Have you seen the memes? They'll say something like, I need a big titty goth girlfriend, blah blah blah, whatever.
Yes.
No, but go ahead.
I love that delay, like Melody immediately answering. You were like,
I had to... I have brain damage. I have to wait for both halves of my brain to catch up to each other. Continue.
Okay, so me and a coworker have just started making up like various parodies, but they end up being like monster things. Like, oh, I need a vampire girlfriend to just suck the blood out of my neck, or I need a big titty zombie girlfriend to devour my flesh, and it got like progressively worse and worse. Like,
No.
like thinking Sadako from The Ring. I was like, I need a big titty TV girlfriend to just drain the life out of me and leave me as a dead husk. And I think the worst one we came up with was not even like human shaped monsters anymore. It was like, I need a big titty like twisted monkey paw to just make all of my desires come true and corrupt them into horrible wishes that are just, you know what, neither of you are like.
I'm just shocked and horrified.
I get the feeling like, none of this. You're both just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That actually reminds me of a forum game I used to play where you would just wish for something and the next person would go, granted, but, and
they
it would just
corrupt
carry
it.
on worse and worse.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Beautiful. I have to start that again.
No, you don't.
Anyway.
Hey, everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud.
Dark City.
Monkey's Paw.
Is that a movie?
Yeah,
That
they
is
did
a
a movie
movie?
based on the short
Oh.
story.
Oh, Rush Hour.
Player orders decided based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie.
What was yours again?
Dark City. It's just a gritty sci-fi film noir. I would watch 10 hours of that, but I don't know about you.
I feel like Rush Hour would lose its charm.
I could only take about 2 hours maximum of him.
Monkey's Paw would just progressively get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. That's all I can figure that out.
So am I going first again?
Yeah, you first, her second, me third.
All right. Well, don't tell me. That's you with the controller.
Okay, so we just keep the order the way it is.
I have been first every single turn
You're just really good at
this
this.
entire game.
You're the best at game. Okay.
Obviously.
Cafeteria time.
Cafeteria time. Okay. No. This is what. Yeah, there we go.
No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. You fill the air?
Shut up.
Oh my god.
It's a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of supple bovine teat. The
Gross.
song of...
The ice cream wizard.
What?
He's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like.
The ice cream man is
Oh
here.
goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake.
What?
What?
I don't know.
I've never encountered this one.
I have.
You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart that says, "This shit magic," painted on the side.
Oh.
So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate broomstick? What about fear of death? A frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz.
Those all sound like really good treats.
Yeah. Also, I misread that as the Brian Destroyer. Anyway, continue.
The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced.
You know, I was really trying to come up with a joke for the Brine Destroyer. And I was like, you know what? I don't know of a way to word this, but...
Without being sexual.
I just clearly
No,
hope that
absolutely sexual.
I just hope that Polly ends up being the Brian Destroyer. Just
It
saying.
was absolutely sexual. There was only one direction I could go with that.
Try sugar-based Prince lips or beat him up and take all his ice cream.
Which one is the her? Is it
the
the
top
Prince
one.
Lip?
It's
It's
her.
gotta be her, yeah. 'cause
Okay, yeah, I'm
anything
looking
that's
at it.
violence is gonna be him.
Yeah, good point. All right.
But of course, I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman?
Prince lips? Gross. I already got a pair of those attached to my face.
What? Where?
Here, where my mouth is.
Wait, Damien, you're a prince? But you hide it so well.
Gee, thanks.
But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-basted Prince lips.
Oh Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already.
Miranda finishes off the prince's lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterward, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help her warm them up.
Oh boy.
High five!
Oh no.
You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food.
Are we doing Pokemans again?
Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
But Leon, food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime.
Neither of those statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food in favor of finding the perfect combination for a flawless Instagram post.
Not gonna
Oh,
discuss
I
that?
see. You're going to post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you.
I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies.
Oh, they're Japanese? Do you have any Scott snacks?
Scott You know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want.
Thanks, Leo. Oh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Amira, any ideas?
May your choice of a snack get to the... blah, 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 blah. May your choice of a snack can... Oh, maybe. Blah, that's why. My brain. Maybe your choice of a snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you in an innuendo way. Not literally.
One take, nailed it.
Did it. First try. Obviously, the lychee fruit-flavored custard with a side of tofu and a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior food on the plate.
Or
or
obviously-
go for the brightly colored bag of meat biscuits that somehow has an anime drawing of Scott's face on it that says Scott Snacks?
What? What?
Yes, you do have Scott snacks.
Why do you have Scott snacks?
Scott Snacks? What is that? How is this possible? Why is your face on an obscure Japanese biscuit brand? Is that really you?
Oh yeah, totally. There was this one time where I was, well, actually, it was a full moon, so I'm not really sure exactly what happened. But somehow, I ended up hanging out with these really cool Japanese businessmen the whole evening.
But how? What even?
Yeah, I guess they saw me practicing a few sport moves, and they saw how strong and fast I was, and they wanted to show how their meat treats are strong and fast. So they asked me if they could use me as their new mascot, and I said of course. And then the Scott Snacks became a hit, and now I'm kind of famous in Japan.
I love him.
Thanks for pointing out the Scott Snacks to me, Amira. It's nice to know you want to see my face. I want to see yours too.
How is he so muscular and so
Masculine.
adorable at the same time? Maybe one day you can put your faces together.
My brain is twisting in a few different ways, and I'm not sure I understand.
You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. I love the kiss the cook back there.
Oh my god.
I didn't even notice that before.
He looks absolutely thrilled to be there.
I'm gonna date her. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food.
Business idea. Nipples.
Just nipples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
Better than nipples?
Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free and dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows.
Oh,
or
delicious.
meth. It's what's for lunch.
Oh, delicious.
Well, the bottom one's definitely Polly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself.
The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand.
You mean come up with a new name, like Skinny Fun Powder or Probably Not Meth?
Yes, except neither of those.
Oh, I know, I've got the perfect name.
Can you guess what it is?
No. I'm trying... Don't say what.
Don't say.
What is it?
Nipples!
Oh my god.
Kill me.
Oh my goodness.
But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
I'm gonna say it again. Definitely dodged a bullet. Not going
Yeah,
for
she's
Polly.
totally not my type, and I'm absolutely 100% in love with her for the rest of time.
I am super glad that
Everybody chooses an animal.
I did not go for her. Because I remember at the beginning I was thinking, Ghost Girl's kind of cute. And then I think it was either near the end of the first or beginning of the second episode, you expressed you wanted to go for the Ghost Girl. And I was like, maybe I won't. I'll let Brian go for her. And now I'm like, you know what? That was the right choice.
Everybody choose an animal. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking.
A fox.
Turtle. Rhino. Right?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
come up with something that's not a rhino.
We know it's Rhino, alright? It's
Yeah,
Rhino.
we already know it's rhino.
We assign you Rhino.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Rhino.
Player orders decided based on how intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if it had the selected animal as its sigil. I'm a turtle.
I'm a fox.
I mean, fox would
be
fit better.
Would be intriguing.
Yeah.
I would wonder about the turtle, to be honest.
They already
Like-
do have a kraken and everything, so I wonder how that.
Because like you hear other things when you name like some kingdom or whatever or house. I don't know how Game of Thrones
Yeah,
works.
with a house.
If you give a house like some kind of symbol of something, it's gonna be like fox. You think, oh, that would be clever. A rhino, it's like, oh, that's a symbol of power. But a turtle's like, what? Why did they pick a
Slow and
turtle?
steady.
Patience.
Indestructible. Dang it, that is a good answer.
I don't know that you would use a turtle for that though. Would you?
Slow and steady wins the race, and turtles are really good at defending, so I'm like a well-defended house.
Sure, against like other turtles maybe.
And a fox that's clever. That
I
can
seem to
sneak in
recall
and
you once
also
had a
do
dog
it.
that had trouble breaking open a turtle, so it handed it to you, like, will you crack this open for me?
Brian, it didn't hand it to me. It instead picked it up, tried it across the yard, and then dropped it at full speed while still in movement.
And what did we name that
And
turtle?
it just kind of go.
Do you remember what you named that turtle? Because I do.
What I named the turtle? What the fuck did I? When did I ever name a turtle?
You got full naming rights on it, and you named it Rick James because the first thing it tried to do was mount dominance on the female turtles in the enclosure.
Yeah. I remember that.
So, are we going turtle then?
I don't know.
This shit random.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been wasting too much time with. Okay. Cool.
Week 2 evening.
Oh lordy.
And tomorrow is prom.
Oh, that's the end of it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, where am I at? I really need more charm.
I need a charm.
See if I can get more charm.
You're working on that?
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but it isn't now. And you gain +2 charm.
It's not.
Oh, is there a sequel?
Yep.
It's called
Oh.
Monster Camp.
But none of that matters, because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino! Also, Monster Camp, the Wolf Boy's not in it except for as a cameo, so don't worry, he won't accidentally worm his way into your dating.
Accidentally.
But there's other people in it. that you
Fucking
can date.
show up every.
Oh yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant 3, the number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby.
Go for it, Brian.
You heard the ghost, what you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red, find the nearest horse race, and literally bet your life on it? Oh god.
They both seem so appealing.
Blackjack table and bet it on red.
You'll win either one.
Yeah, but blackjack table, bet it all on red.
I
As
don't
somebody
know.
who used to work at a casino, that irritates me to no end.
I don't know why it took my brain so long to figure that out.
My brain skidded
just-
past the stupid and went straight for the horse racing.
Because,
But-
like, as soon as I read Bet It All on Red, it blanked out blackjack table, so I'm only visualizing a roulette table,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering, why is this one so funny? Like,
Well, we're doing the funny one then.
because I didn't understand. I was like, wait, hold on.
You strut over to the blackjack table, toss a massive pile of chips at the bewildered dealer, and ask her to put it all on red.
What are you even doing? You can't bet on red in blackjack. That's a roulette bet. This is nuts.
The dealer shrugs and takes your money. She turns over the next card.
Is it red?
Oh my gosh, it's red! 7 of diamonds. You won.
Brian, it's red.
That's not how this works, the dealer explains patiently. In blackjack, you have to... Just then, a ball flies loose from the roulette table and strikes the dealer in the forehead, killing her instantly.
Sick! More ghosts! And that ball totally landed on that red card. We win. We double win.
Well, you know what they say, all's fair in love in blackjack. You grab as many chips as you can from the table and beat it before the cops arrive, gaining +2 money and +1 boldness. You know, if I were security at that casino, this would have never have happened.
I mean, no, because they literally you can't predict that a roulette ball is gonna fly off a table and smack someone in the head.
No, but my boss got hit by a car when a lady grabbed chips and ran, so I have experience with this exact scenario.
I mean,
This exact scenario, Brian.
He got better.
This one. This scenario within Monster Prom. You have experience, Brian.
Okay, well, they bet on black, but same thing.
on blackjack.
On blackjack. And they bet on red.
They were going to bet on jack, but they changed their mind.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, look, I'm gonna...
Monster Prom!
Okay, hold on. Okay, so, serious question.
Yeah.
Money as a stat.
Mm-hmm.
So is it just a spendable currency, or is the number next to the stat something that can
It can
have
help.
an
It
influence?
can affect you with some characters,
Yeah, some characters do like money.
like Vera and Liam.
Yeah.
What about Mermaid Girl? Because she seems like the kind of person who would
She
just...
does too,
Shit. Okay.
but she doesn't use it all that often. She's more like creativity, charm,
Boldness,
boldness.
not smarts.
I say, see, I was thinking like charm and boldness, so...
But she's also fun because she's genocidal. So
So she's pretty much everything on the list that's not smarts.
yes,
You're not giving me a lot of info here. It's like, what should I work
You
on?
have-
Everything!
Charm is good with her.
Alright.
But you can't go to charm because
Yeah,
Brian
'cause
went to charm.
Fucking this guy stole it.
Well, you have 14 charm, so...
I need more charm, Brian! How am I gonna fuck the fish if I don't have more charm?
Gently?
Brian, I want to stick my dick between the gills, okay? I'm not gonna get to do that without charm.
There, more charm.
There we go.
That day, you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2.
Oh, how sexy.
Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper in the toilet seat before using it.
Okay, that's gross.
Look at you, you crazy bastard! You gain +2 boldness, and probably +1 staphylococcus, with a slight chance of +1 STD. Hey, I said staphylococcus without stumbling all over my tongue.
Uh-huh.
After that, it's time for the most important part of school. Visiting Scott's kingdom of furry animals as promised. You can ruin the whole thing here if you want.
Oh, boy.
They could have at the beginning.
I don't know why it's decided that you need to be with him, but I'm loving this.
Brian, look. This game.
It's deciding that I need to be with Damien anyway.
Yeah.
I swear up and down I'm not a furry. But this game is like, Howie, guess what you get to do? Don't worry, it's not fuck the werewolf. It's even better. It's fuck the werewolf. Why is it doing this, Brian? Melody, you play this a lot. Do you have answers? Consult with my...
You
give
knew
me
this
your
was gonna
wisdom.
happen, didn't you?
As soon as he kept going with it, I'm like, he has too many hearts for Scott. It's gonna keep putting him with Scott.
It's because he kept choosing the right answers by mistake, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's also because his stats are so high that he kept getting stuff right.
Super.
When you get to the forest, you find that most of the trees have become decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures
Awesome.
of an even more muscular than life Scott, having various kinds of sex with various different giant furry animals.
I want out of here.
McNutt, my royal advisor, here to royally advise me, while I sit on my Scott throne and rule over my Scott friends. Aren't these sweet little furry forest creatures devoted to me? It makes me my tail wag with joy.
It is at that point that one of the sweet little furry forest creatures' giant head falls off, revealing a very startled-looking mummy. Yep, Vera called it. Bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods.
The furry woods.
I believe it's called yiffing.
Oh, no, what just happened? Is he hurt? Is my little panda friend hurt, or was my panda friend never a panda friend at all?
Oh no. Scott will not be losing his pure joy and innocence over some furry's shitty costuming skills. Not on your watch. Not today. You think quickly. You know how deer shed its antlers when they grow back? Talking forest furry creatures shed their heads. Scott, the panda must have been a cursed prince, and now you turned it back into a person. There are no wrong answers here.
There's no right answers here. Oh my god.
You were having the best playthrough.
I am...
The problem is I don't know which one is creativity, because one of them sounds like creativity, and I don't think you have enough to pass it.
Which one sounds like creativity?
I was about to say, which one sounds like creativity? You know what? We're at about that time. We'll mull it over.